We don't want to hide anymore. Changwook and Hyun confirmed to be making marriage plans after years of secret love. After years of coded smiles, hidden gestures, anonymous gifts, secret Paris rendezvous, and silent loyalty that defied the industry's gaze, Changwook and Hyun have confirmed what fans only dared to dream: they are officially planning their wedding. This is not just another celebrity romance. This is a legacy of love, rooted in truth, drenched in longing, and reborn through pain and patience. And now, they are finally ready to say it with no scripts, no characters, and no more pretending. They are getting married. The moment it broke. The revelation didn't come through a news outlet or anonymous leak. It came through them. In a newly released behind-the-scenes mini-documentary titled Us, After All, posted unannounced on Changwook's YouTube channel, the actor appears seated beside Hyun in a cozy hanbok-style room in Jeju Island. Both are barefoot. There's no studio lighting. Just soft daylight pouring in through paper windows, and a quiet stillness that says this isn't a performance. Halfway into the video, Changwook clears his throat, glances at Hyun with a trembling smile, and says, "We kept waiting for the right moment. But I think, love doesn't wait anymore. We are getting married." Hyun doesn't speak at first. Instead, she leans her head gently against his shoulder. And that silence says everything. Rewinding to the beginning. Their love story began, as fans know, on the set of Suspicious Partner, in 2017, where their on-screen chemistry left audiences breathless. But what most people didn't see was the moment off-camera, when things shifted. It wasn't a kiss. It wasn't a confession. It was a quiet lunch on the fourth day of filming. Changwook had noticed her sitting alone during the break, scribbling something in her journal. He sat beside her. She didn't look up, but she passed him a post-it with just 4 words. "You look tired today." That was the beginning, he said years later. No fanfare. Just honesty. Love in silence. For the next 6 years, their love would be tested by fame, distance, and the burden of secrecy. They were never seen on red carpets together. They never posted birthday photos together. But Hyun once admitted in a rare interview that every year, without fail, she received a simple envelope with a single sentence inside: "Still rooting for you." Always. Only now do we know, it was always from him. The years they broke. Like any real love story, theirs wasn't without breaking points. In late 2018, right before Changwook's military enlistment, they separated. "We both agreed it was better," Hyun said in the documentary, "but I cried for 3 months." What she didn't know was that Changwook wrote her over 50 letters during his enlistment, all of which he never sent. "They are in a shoebox under my bed," he admitted. "I wasn't writing to her. I was writing for her. To keep her alive in me." When he returned in 2020, their reunion wasn't immediate. They spent another year apart, trying to move on, failing. It wasn't until 2021, at a charity event, that they saw each other again. The encounter was brief. A passing hallway glance. But Changwook later admitted that "one look, and I knew. I was done pretending." The Paris promise. One of the most emotionally charged moments came in 2022, when the couple secretly reunited in Paris. Hyun was traveling for a friend's wedding. Changwook had wrapped a campaign shoot. They met at a tiny second-hand bookstore near the Seine. There, between shelves of forgotten poetry, he asked her, "If we got married someday, would you hate the spotlight?" She said nothing. She simply handed him a book, Love Poems by Pablo Neruda. Inside, she had underlined one line: "I love you as certain dark things are to be loved, in secret, between the shadow and the soul." The proposal, a bench, a storm, a promise. The proposal came 6 months later. And no one saw it coming. Not even her. They were walking through the filming site of their drama, now overgrown and half abandoned, for closure, for nostalgia, for something unspeakable. It began to rain, just like that famous scene from episode 17. I was going to wait till dinner, Changwook confessed, but the rain, it felt like our beginning. I couldn't wait. He pulled a box from his coat pocket, got down on one knee on the same bench they'd kissed on in the drama, and simply said, "Let's stop waiting." Hyun's answer was just as simple. She kissed him. Wedding plans, no fame. Just family. So what will their wedding look like? Forget luxury ballrooms and five-star guest lists. The couple has chosen a small, mountainside hanbok estate in Jeju Island, where they'll hold the ceremony in late October, the same month they first met. It's not a performance, Changwook said. No lights. No press. Just our parents, siblings, and a few people who kept our secret when it mattered. Hyun will reportedly wear a custom handmade hanbok, sewn by her grandmother, who once promised she'd make it if Hyun ever fell in love with someone who made her eyes soft. They've even asked guests to leave their phones at the door. "This day is for our hearts, not the internet," she said. Industry reactions: true love still exists. The announcement has drawn warm responses from industry insiders and celebrities alike. Park Bo-young posted on Instagram, "She loved him silently for so long. They both did. Now it's their turn to be loud." Kim Yo-jung shared an old photo of Hyun holding Changwook's script in between takes. Caption: "They were never pretending. We just didn't see it." Choi Tae-jun, Changwook's longtime friend, wrote, "He stopped acting when she walked in. That's how I knew." Even their former drama director from Suspicious Partner released a short statement. "There were moments on set that didn't need a script. This wasn't chemistry. It was fate. Their future, we want to disappear together for a while." Post-marriage, both stars have announced plans to take a break. "We want to travel," Hyun said. "No cameras. No schedules. Just real moments." They plan to revisit the bookstore in Paris, where they first shared that unspoken vow. Then, spend a few weeks in Italy and finally settle back into a quiet home in the outskirts of Seoul, a place they bought in secret 2 years ago, where Changwook has already built a greenhouse. "I want to grow things," he said. "Not just plants. Memories." Final words to fans. In the final scene of their documentary, the two are seated beneath a tree in Jeju, wrapped in blankets, sipping tea. The camera lingers in silence before Changwook turns, takes Hyun's hand, and says, "They called it chemistry. They called it a rumor. But it was always just us." Hyun smiles softly. "And now we don't have to hide." Fade to black. This isn't just a celebrity couple story. This is a saga of patience, loyalty, and real love. And finally, it's no longer whispered. It's worn on their fingers. Changwook and Hyun are getting married, and love just became realer than ever.